Now, ladies and gentlemen, do I have a base tour for you. Now, if you guys remember my perfectly spotless pass here on 2B2T, you're going to remember one name in specific, Life is Good 72. Without further ado, boys, today we're going to be looking at Ocala. Ocala was a solo city base founded on June 13th, 2017 by, you guessed it, none other than Life is Good, and its architecture is based on Europe's 19th century architecture. I really wonder why Life is Good would ever make a solo base, Can't ring a bell. As mentioned, this base lasted quite a long time here, from June 2017 all the way till February of this year. On June 15th, Life is Good posted a screenshot on the Reddit for 2B2T of the city with the debug screen purposely open with the intent of the city to be griefed. However, the coordinates were fake. Later in October, Life is Good logged in to find another player at the base. However, after some talk, the base was not griefed yet. What a shame. But as I mentioned, all bases come to an end. In February 2020, Dance Films, I'm assuming YouTuber of 2B2T, I'm not very sure, ended up selling the cords to several players in the Vortex Coalition. Let's go Voco. But, of course, on February 18th, he gave the coordinates to a known griefer named Soulbound. And on February 21st, that was the end. The rest is all history. The base really just got cucked. So without further ado, guys, let's take a look and hop into this base. Alright, now boys, before we hop into this, I just want to preference one thing. I am not a French speaker, so I'm probably going to butcher everything, so bear with me here. But I thought, let's start at the one place I for sure know how to pronounce, the Arc de Triomphe. Now, I gotta say, dude, for Life is Good, Life is Good. Of course, I've known the guy for a few years now, since Pacific Heights, but I gotta say, guys' building skills always get better. They are just incredible. Now, one thing you guys will notice very quickly here as we tour the space is not everything is finished, which is completely okay, and I thought it would be cool to tour anyway just because of how beautiful the city is and how cool of architectural work it is. Now I say, what better place to start than the smallest strip of street there is here, boys? Alright, let's see what we got here. Maison de the. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to pronounce some of these because I am just so awful at pronouncing things. Okay, so what brings you to Ocala or Ocala? You know what? We're just not going to focus on pronouncing things in this video. But here we go. Now, one thing he told me before I toured the base here is that the interiors that are done are super nice, which I honestly have to agree with. So it looks like we've stumbled upon a storage room of sorts. So of course, with a base this massive, you gotta have a massive storage system here. Yo, is this a bakery? I'm kind of hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we got a bakery here. Alright, that's what I like to see. Alright, boys, at least got some bread up in here. Always like to see that. Sometimes, when you're traveling to a base like this far out, let's see how far out this base is. It's a pretty actually, it's pretty close to spawn, to be completely honest with you. But when you're going to a base, come on, you gotta have some food, after that long travel. But I think we shall go down this way now. And what does that sign say? I can't read it. You know what? Yep, we're going this way. Yep, I like that idea. One thing I really like about all of his bases that he's built is he really focuses on the exterior, but then as well as the interior. And a lot of bases, they either make a really cool exterior, but then like a kind of lame interior, and then you either have the ones that do a really cool interior, but kind of lame exterior. Now, this base kind of has it all, to be honest with you. Every building that is completely finished will have a pretty cool exterior. Now, for a solo base, you gotta remember, guys, this base was built solo. Alright, so for a solo base, in the time that it was not found, I've gotta be honest. Oh, I see. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I gotta go in here. Alright, you know what? This is gonna be my little area. As I was saying, I have zero idea how I have auto jump on because this is a 1.8.8 client, so I have no idea how that's happening. But yeah, okay, so now this is where it's gonna get confusing. Which way shall we go down? I say we should go this way and then work our way back. So as you can see, the main reason I really wanted to tour this base here is because of the interiors, because a lot of, even he told me when he quickly showed me the base that a lot of the interiors took a lot of time, and I can honestly tell. So if we go in here, like I was mentioning, this is completely solo built, which just makes it that much more incredible. So it looks like we've stumbled upon a nice little eatery, and if you can't tell, this is actually based off of French and Europe architectural work, which honestly makes it 10 times cool. I have no idea where we're going, but we're about to find out. Oh, it looks like we have stumbled upon something kind of interesting here. Alright. Now, as I was mentioning, this is not just French architectural work. This is meant to basically represent Europe in a general matter here. So it's kind of everything here, and I just made my way back to Arc de Trump. I was ready here. You know what? That is okay. You know what? I'm getting demanded here on Broad Street to turn off Fulbright, so we're gonna do that. Okay, you know, I should have done that a long time ago, because this looks like 10 times better. Okay, that looks pretty awesome. I gotta be honest with you guys. So, I don't know where we are now, because it just threw me this way. So, I'm gonna... Okay, we were over here before. A lot of these rooms, these interiors, look like restaurants in a way, or like dineries or stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool, because if you ever go to Europe, you've noticed that they are pretty big on stuff like that. So I think that is pretty cool. Yo, we got a 2B2T style restaurant over here. Let's see, where's the entrance, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I am just a little hungry here. Is there an entrance? Okay, yeah, we're good. I was like, I'm a little hungry, I want to check this out. Alright, let's see what we got. Once again, capitalizing on these honestly amazing exteriors. Now, if you guys don't know, what I was basically saying in the intro here is this base was very recently just found, and this auto jump is bothering me. I'm sorry if it's bothering you too. I literally don't have an option to turn it off, because this is literally not in 1.12, so I have no idea how it's on in the first place. To be completely honest, I checked the settings that I'm running, and there's no button for auto jump, so it's I'm very confused, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. All right, let's see. Grand Inn, we got the VIP lounge. Now, obviously, since you know me and Life is Good have a seriously great history, this is where I would be right here. Picture me right here in the VIP lounge, of course, because you know, like I said, great history. Nothing ever went down in 2016 or 17. Yeah, that's no. So as I was mentioning, one thing you will notice is this base is not completely finished. As you can see, the exterior of a building was being built here, not finished, but I think the design it was going with for the time that it lasted is looking pretty cool. So let's continue. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Grand Inn entrance. Now I believe we were just in the VIP lounge, so let's actually go into the main place here, see what's up with it. You know, this base is very accommodating here. I mean, they got the restaurants, they got the nice little inns. I mean, this base really seems like it's quite the wholesome base here if you're going to travel to be completely honest. Alright, you know what? It's time to take a little bit of a nap, I'm going to be honest. I'm getting a little tired here. Yo, this one has a view on the back of it. Alright, you know what? Oh, we almost just climbed. You know, we almost just did a failed suicide attempt there. That, yikes. Alright, let's keep going before I get even less demonetization than I already get in general. Oh, speaking of monetization. Nice, dude. Perfect. Alright, let's continue our way through this inn. You know what? Looks like we're going out. Alright, that's cool too. You know, we really don't need stairs around here. That's why we have elytra That's why we have the elytra power. Also, I'm going to be honest, I just set the time to night because I feel like this base looks a lot better at night. I mean, the city lighting, if we go up here, oh, that's the building I want to check out, alright? They better have some, like, chocolate and stuff there. It's Nestle building. But as we look at this in the nighttime, I mean, it's a clear difference here. With Fulbright off, I'm glad I actually turned that off because it just looks so much better here without Fulbright on. While we make our way around here, I do want to mention, alright, this is kind of a, ooh, I love that painting. That is one hot painting. Whew. Alright, now, as I was saying, one thing I do want to mention, now this is completely off topic here, but I think it's worth a mention. Now, I'm very late to the party here for the Hustlers movie, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, I just spent $1. Now, that's a steal here to watch a stripper movie with, like, J-Lo and stuff, right, guys? Now, I spent $1 on this movie, and I'm about to watch that, and that is one thing I'm extremely excited for. Now, why did I mention that in a 2B2T vase tour? I have zero idea. But, you know, I thought it was worth mentioning, and look at this. Look at this. Absolutely just gorgeous. We got a nice little vehicle here. I want to say this is the mall, but, you know, I'm not going to. Yes, it is. It is the bougie mall. That's what I'm going to call it because it's the English version, the not as cool version, but it's what we're going to call it. Now, of course, now that we're in the mall, I'm expecting to see a Louis Vuitton or of some sorts or something here. You know, one thing that's great about this base is there's plenty of places to do some suicide attempts here. Like, watch. Boom. Not safe. That seems like a safety hazard for a mall. But you know what? It's alright, because we're going to continue this. We're just going to keep going through. Now, I don't know where exactly I am in the base. I'm just honestly walking around it and kind of showing it off as it is, which is kind of the whole point of a base tour, to be completely honest with you. Now, you know, with my last video, the Jesus Donut, you know, everyone's like, you stole this idea from Fit. Well, how about this, alright? We got a whole city that Fit never viewed. All right, so this is some top-notch content. All right, I don't know why I'm stuttering. This is not good. All right, we got a store of some sort or something here. I don't know. Honestly, the one thing that I must say, this base is incredible, and I've said this before, but I gotta keep capitalizing it, is these interiors for some of these buildings are just so incredible. This one especially, I want to say this is a model of the Rainforest Cafe of some sorts or something of that, and I'm not just saying, well, okay, I might just be saying that because it says the forest, but, you know, we're just gonna make it seem like I know what I'm talking about here. Oh, we even got a menu for this one. Oh, dude, $7 for a cake. All right, you know what? That's kind of a steal. I gotta come in here, dude. All right, let's see. Sadly, I'm not hungry, but, you know, it's all right because, I mean, hey, look at this. We got a nice little restaurant we're going through here. And there's an upstairs oh, dude, look at all this cake. I mean, seriously, this restaurant must be profiting hard on these cakes, man. There's a lot of them. Now, once again, as the VIP treatment continues in the city, look at this, guys. We've got the VIP room itself. Now, this is only for the ballers, all right? This is where the high-valued customers sit right here. And, of course, you know, as I mentioned, that is where I would be, right through there. And, okay, you know, I don't know how to close doors. It's okay. Let's keep going. Now, I want to ask you guys one question here. Now, this is a very open-ended question. So, I would like to know what other bases you would like to be, would you like to see as a tour. Now, what I mean by this is, like, there are plenty of different style bases that I can do. Like, I can do, go back to the old videos and go more in detail on, like, the history of them. Like, for example, I was really looking to do another video on Crystal Islands, because I thought that base, when I did a tour on it, I didn't really capitalize on it too much. I kind of just went, you know, did a few renders, put some, like, I don't know, 70s, 80s pop music over it. I'm assuming 2017 dancer, that's what I would assume, and basically just showed it off for basically minimal stuff. So I would like to go through that, but what I would like to see in the comments here is, like, some bases that you would like to see me tour. Now, this can be old or new, you know, for all I care. It could be like Camtown, for example, like way old bases. But if you want to see new bases too, now this is a new base, as I was mentioning. Very new base. This was just found in February of 2020. Well, griefed in February of 2020. So yeah, this is a fairly new base, and we're back here again. I mean, dude, I would be freaking even more fat than I already am living in this town. I mean, there's restaurant after restaurant. This is honestly an amazing view. Hold on, I gotta look at this again. Look at this. I mean, this is just the architectural work at this base is just so incredible. Like, life is good. The one thing I've always known about the guy while I based with him for a very short amount of time is that he has always been so good at building detailed, like, exteriors like this. So it's really cool to see, like, an actual semi-finished, mainly finished work of his. I think it's actually pretty awesome. And this is even cooler. Okay, look at this. So now we are literally, like, enclosing in all these, like, this building here. So is there a way in? That is my next question. And I don't know why my frames are dropping. I think it's base is just way too massive, to be honest with you. I think that's what's going on here. It looks like this is how to get in the back end of a lot of these places. So, you know, we're gonna commit a robbery here, basically, is what I'm saying here. I mean, at that point, I think that's what it will be. It's 12:17 on a Saturday night. Alright, you know, I gotta be honest, let's see what time it is. Currently, it's 1:29 in the morning on a Thursday night. Alright, you know, that's pretty awesome. Close until further notice. I think I'll go in here anyway. Oh yeah, I can see the vines are starting to take over a little bit, you know, but you know what, it's alright, you know, we don't listen to the rules here. Alright, now which one of these paths should we take here? I say we take this one, just because, I mean, why not? Whoa, I don't know what just happened there, but I mean, hey, well, okay, they connected. They connect. We're all good. Let's keep following this now. I feel I've heard something a little scary about this that might kind of get me demonetized here. I don't know where it is, but I know we're gonna end up stumbling upon it, and once we do, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So it looks like what we ended up stumbling upon here is like some type of connection route which will be used. Let's see, are these the potty rooms? Yes, they are. They are the potty rooms indeed. Now this looks like once the base got a little more expanded, this was going to be used as like transportation of something of the sort. What is this? Is this more buildings we have not explored? You know, I cannot tell, but I mean, hey, you know, maybe we've explored them twice. And that's even better. Oh, T499. See, it's a little dark in here, but I mean, hey, you gotta get in that tea mood, you know, gotta get some of that herbal tea going on in there. I mean, I would be down, to be honest. The Grand Inn Diner and Room Service. Now, this is the one I don't think, yeah, we have not been in here. All right, let's see what they got on the menu. They got some hamburgers. They got some fish and chips, biscuit, and free tea. Now, this is a complete scam. I'm calling it a scam because if I remember correctly, down yonder, there was tea for like $1 or something. Seems like they're kind of scamming people around here. Holy cow, it's $5, dude. Okay, you know, that's... Whew, we're talking about a scam here. This is some serious scamming going on down here. Alright, we found something in the hole. What is that? I don't know what this is. I have not seen this before, but I'm kind of interested. All right, I was literally just walking around trying to find the dreaded moment of this tour. You'll see what I mean shortly. But I did not see this. I don't know what this is. It looks like a church to me. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a church. So I mean, clearly we're gonna learn some Christianity here in this church. But let's see this exterior, man. Look at this, dude. The amount of time this must have took. Is there an okay, there's not an interior built for it, but I mean, for what it has at this moment, this is honestly so incredible. Now keep in mind, guys, if you not very familiar with the server here, everything is built in survival. Now of course some items are duped, give or take, but for this to be built all in survival, it is just incredible. Now of course people build these bases knowing eventually they will be griefed, which makes it honestly like 10 times as crazy. Like all the time spent on this base just to know eventually at some point, whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it will be found and cucked. Alright, now I don't know if you can tell what's going on here in the distance, but we've clearly stumbled upon the gem piece. Now you thought all that was great, you thought all you just saw was great. No, you're about to be mind blown. Now if you can't tell what this is, well, one way to put it is, let's just put this a friendly meetup center in the case that this video does not get removed. So this is used as a friendly meetup center here back in Europe a long time ago here. So basically in this friendly meetup center, oh God, you'd end up walking or getting railed down these tracks. Now think of it as like Tinder in real life, right? It would be like in that situation where it's just like a nice little friendly meetup center. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why this was here or what the plan was with this, but I definitely like it. You know, every base needs to have like some friendly meetup zone, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, we're going to use that terminology. Now, I guarantee 99.9% of you know what I'm referring to, but you know what? For the sake of the comedic goals and me not getting removed, even though I have nothing to really lose, we're calling it the Friendly Meetup Center. Now let's walk our way back in town one last time. I feel like one of the greatest parts about this base is just walking back into the town, seeing all this render in front of your face. Because like, look at this. As I'm walking, you can just see this massive city being basically rendered in front of me. Now I think that's so cool, like walking into something like that. I mean, the person that found this must have been like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get one last big fly around this base, one last one, because I'm pretty sure we've checked out all the buildings, or pretty dang close to it. So yeah, let's just get one more little view around this exterior. Like I said, I know for a fact that this video is a little bit messy, and the reason for that is, like I was saying, mainly toward this base to show you guys the exterior, and oh, I'm bugging out a little bit there. But yeah, like I said, mainly showed you guys this base to show you the exterior and a few of the interiors, and like I thought it was a really cool base, to be honest. Like this, keep in mind, like I was mentioning, all built in survival on the Oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. Had to put that in there, you know what I mean? Gotta put the oldest server in Minecraft. But yeah, for it being built all in survival, knowing the fact that this will eventually be found and griefed, I think this is honestly a very incredible base. I mean, just look at this. Every building that you see here in this base is just done so well. Look at it, like it's just detail on detail on detail on detail. It's just honestly like very awesome to see this. Anyway, what a better place to stop this video than the place that we started it. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, I apologize if it was a little all over the place. Want to really show you guys the exterior of this base because it's not really been shown off on YouTube quite yet. So this is like I said, a really cool base built by someone that kind of have a past with, kind of talking to again. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions, like I said, whether it's an old base, a new base, any different type of base, please do let me know. And one last thing that I do want to say, now I've said this in the beginning, this base is completely solo, built by one person, and that is honestly awesome. So definitely props to Life is Good here, and thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Make sure to like the video.